And we're back. Well, I am. Here. Quirky's still out for a smoke. But we are setting up Esther versus Golo. Get in here.
I am. Trying to.
Get in the lobby.
I am. I'm coming.
This isn't duct tape and chill.
This isn't esports and hang.
Esports and hang. Alright, let's see if our players are ready. This is going to be our first semi-final of the day. Golo versus Estrover. The other semi-final will be waiting for us patiently. Both players are ready. Let's get to it. Also, yeah, I think people are going to misinterpret when you say duct tape and chill.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they'll do the chill, but I think they'll end up using duct tape instead of watching our show.
They'll actually use duct tape.
Yeah.
It's just silence is golden, but duct tape is silver.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Welcome to our first semi-final of the day. This Master Swan Open, the number 31. We're in the southeast corner of Ephemeron, the most ephemeral of all the bronze. Our green Zerg from Germany. Give it up for Golo. And in the northwest corner of the map, representing Winter Gaming Ladder Heroes, are Orange Zerg, and 5 times, count them, 5 times SDO champion, and 1 time episode champion. Give it up for S-River.
Go first.
Reverse. And S-River going full first. Golo will hatchery first. We have our variation.
Finally! Not like other ZVZs.
By the way, shout out to Last Dance for that duct tape overlay.
Yeah.
That icon. That duck. It's a duck and it's covered in duct tape. It is so cute. I love it.
Always being mischievous, we are.
I love Last Dance's drawings. They're always fantastic. Yeah. So Golo is getting that pull. Hatchery is going to be almost finished. Esper is getting the second hatchery. No early aggression though. I'm not, you know. Esper is not getting Link Team 6. Just earlier speed, slightly earlier. But that's it. That's all that's going to come out of this variation. He's even going to be behind on queens because Golo is just making them 2 at a time.
Well, to be fair, his natural isn't done yet, so he can't get that queen at the natural just yet.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. He kind of delayed the second hatchery for nothing. He wasn't aggressive. He's not getting speed all that much quicker. Getting a
I know what he's gonna do. He's just gonna amass lings to go for a massive ling attack with the bane speed, with the banes and the ling speed.
Let's see if Golo sees those Zerglings being massed. Estrover is putting them out of vision, exposing a handful of them, putting the rest away. So, no, I just have 4 Zerglings. Nothing too crazy.
3 Zerglings.
Everything is fine.
Well,
Okay.
not the Overlord.
Well, the Overlord sees them coming, but let's see if Golo responds. A spine is being put immediately. More Zerglings on the way. The Baneling nest for Golo is about to finish. Estrover doesn't even have his Banelings. Oh, he's not waiting for the Banelings. He's going straight in. That might be a mistake because Golo has enough. And will actually get Banelings as well. So Estrover really cannot be here. Guessing S surrounds
Actually,
there.
take the fight. Yeah.
Esper is always has really good juggling control in terms of getting surrounds and avoiding damage.
Oh!
What did I say? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? This is caster curse. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, S-Server. That was my fault. Totally not your fault for not paying attention to your Zerglings. This is my fault.
Still takes 100% blame for that one.
Yep. All right. So S-Server is getting now Banelings because he knows there's going to be some kind of retaliation on Golo's side. The third hatchery for S-Server is going to be late. At 4.5 minutes in the game. It's not even finished. And Golo, it may not. The server has many. Oh, if Golo's not paying attention. Okay, nice save there. But S-Server should be able to keep the third hatchery safe and sound.
Yeah, it's supply blocked.
And you lose an overload on the other side or something.
Yeah, I think at the third.
Banelings! Stop doing that! Goddamn kidney stones.
Oh,
but he's going to finish the job on this hatchery. Very nice maneuvering there. Yes, super. There's a reason he's champion, you know.
Yeah.
Champion material right here. Straight ball paintings waddling away. And then it waddled away. Waddle. Alright. Roaches for both of the players. A lair for Golo. Did S-Server? No, S-Server did not get a lair yet. The Golo might be going for the kind of Nidus Hail Mary. Is it all possible? A spread of stress ball bailings by S-Server. But Golo isn't making... Oh, actually it does have a lot of bailings here. Both of them are preparing for the other one to assault them. S-Server catching up in drone production. Golo's a bit ahead for a while, but you know, S-Server did not lose a third hatchery, so should be fine in the long run. Starting his upgrades earlier as well. So when they go into the Roach Wars stage of the game, S-Server should be slightly ahead, but Golo is getting speed though for the Roaches. That's gonna be useful.
Yeah, Bess only just now started his lair a bit ago, so about halfway done with that, so not exactly going to be in the same position as with the speed, so it'll be difficult to say exactly, but all these things do sneak in.
There's enough to defend here, but they will get a full scout on what S-Server is up to. Get a surround on the Queen. Not gonna kill it though. Kills the Bailing though. So, a nice run in by Golo.
Ooh, 14 roaches now.
Yeah, S-Server is a nice timing opportunity here with the +1 and +1. And that's not too bad for S-Server. Actually, Golo supply blocked because he made that overseer.
Yeah.
I think he just noticed it because he just made 5 overloads. Oh no. Yeah, he's backing a lot of minerals. I think he didn't notice that it was supply block. Ouch.
I mean, Ez is doing the same and he's almost supply blocked. Now he's getting 7 overlords.
Yeah. Alright, is he marching? No, he's not marching. Golo is getting more and more roaches. How are they counting? We have 17 for S-Server and we're going to have only 14 for Golo.
I'm surprised S-Server hasn't actually started +2 yet. He has had that advantage for a while now, so...
Yeah, he's concentrating on getting as many roaches as he can and just for the push, and then he's starting +2. Speed is not finished yet. Is he waiting for speed? That may prove to be a mistake because it's giving Golo a lot of
Yeah.
time. No, he's not waiting. He's moving on. He's waiting for the Ravagers. Okay. What? Did Esriver just send Zerglings there to hide, or did he send them to scout if there are hiding Zerglings there?
I think he was just chasing the lings there. But
Alright.
you
Okay.
see the army size for Reversia is pretty strong. Like up 18 army supply at the moment. More and more
Yeah,
roaches on the way, plus 2 halfway done about.
Yeah.
Like, he can take the fight as long as he doesn't mess up.
And he's got the Ravagers as well for some extra.
Oh, not moving. Not moving the roaches away, needing some bile shots and zone out.
Okay.
Kill off this third.
Yeah, this third is in a great danger once more. Mobiles being shot to push Golo's roaches back. Golo is holding pretty well as he can. Carapace is just about to finish and he still has roaches, so he can make use of it. This could be a nice advantage here. But Esriver manages to take the hatchery down and will back away. That's 3 hatcheries going down for Golo so far. Oh, damn, Golo is double in lost resources. That is super painful. More than double, actually. Alright, Esriver safe, feels safe taking a 4th base now. +2 is about to finish. But this is a big army of roaches. Gonna be difficult. He's fighting up the ramp.
Look at that. Now +2 complete.
Yeah, GG's goal. Esriver is going to take 1 point here in the semi-final. Let's see what Golo has in retaliation. Acropolis is going to be our next map. Crocodilopolis. By the way, it's the Duckling Open. It's going to be our next tournament next week. I mean, in the rounds of SDO and MSO, our next tournament is actually the Grand Platypus Open, which is on Sundays. But hold on, setting up the lobby. But if you are between the leagues of Diamond and or Bronze, go ahead and join the Duckling Open tournament, which will be on Fridays, same time as this tournament here, Master Swan Open, at 7 p.m. Korean Standard Time. That is the standard time for Korea, because that's what it says.
Yeah, it's supposed to Korean unstandard time, which is just weird.
Yeah. I mean, it's always... I still hate that we have daylight saving time, because it keeps changing. Like now we start the MSOs and SDOs an hour earlier than you did before, so I have less time to eat lunch and take a nap before the stream. So I have to like cram a sandwich in there. And today I had to do like... I had to go and like go to the supermarket. You know, I had to get in a car and be an adult, wear pants, and not necessarily in that order, and go to the supermarket and pay for stuff with a credit card, and yeah,
being
I don't
an
like doing
adult
that on Fridays. Yeah, it's not fun at all. Anyway, speaking of not fun at all, we are on Acropolis.
Speaking of not fun, that's CBZ.
Where I like CBC in the northwest corner of the map. Current reigning SDO champion. 5 times SDO champion, in fact. And 1-time MSO champion in the past. currently upon in this best of 3 semi-final of today's Master Swan Open, which is the number 31. Give it up for our orange Zerg from Winter Gaming Ladder Heroes, S River. Rivers. And in the southeast corner of the map, hailing from the land of Germany and getting deep into this tournament so far, our green Zerg is Golo. Now here's a question: do you think that the Battlecruiser trophy that S River has is that like a so like
Yeah.
because he kills all the Battlecruisers that come to him, so he took a Battlecruiser as a trophy because he survived a BC attack.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you know the right answer to this, but yes. Exactly what it's for.
Okay, so let's add this to the bouncy castle. We need a trophy, a spinning trophy with a Battlecruiser on it. Now I so want a hatchery bouncy castle. Now, we can add like a water system so that it's like a water slide inside. And with purple water, so like it's spreading creep.
Especially in the context of Zerg. No,
No, you've lost me there. I think Too much. We'll have to. You know what? Let's do a market survey on that.
You're gonna have to run by that our team of people. Steel.
Now I'm curious. How difficult would it be to design like a custom bouncy
Possibly,
castle?
I wouldn't say not that hard to design it.
Like in terms of like expense and time and stuff. Because I know a few like not toy companies, like what's it called? What's the English word? Playground.
Yeah. What's the English word for that?
Playground. No. What's a playground? Not instruments. Not
Equipment.
Not equipment. It's like not rides. Installations. I'm trying to find the English word for it. Like if you have like a slide, what is it?
Yeah.
What's the
It's a
general
slide.
term? Yeah, no. You have slides, and what's the general term for something like that?
Playground equipment. It's playground equipment.
Okay. Because
That's what I said before.
Equipment really isn't the word I was looking for, but I guess that's the English word for that.
Good. Quick spy here, actually, coming in from Golo, as Kura gets impatient for us to stop talking about goddamn playgrounds and.
I want a Spire bouncy castle as well. Like, well, you know what? I want an entire set, like, of a full
Zerg buildings,
Zerg base,
and like, no, it's just a towering, like, inflatable tower that you just climb on. It's not bouncy castle; it's just an inflatable tower.
And all the creep is also like inflated, so you're bouncing on it. It's so
pretty
cute.
much like one of those indoor trampoline centers, but just made of all Zerg structures.
You know what? Whenever I thought to myself, like, what would if I won the lottery and I won like a few $1 million? What would I do with that money? And I was like,
get the CranKy Ducklings a team house first.
Now I know what I'm going to do. Fuck the team house. I'm getting Zerg bounty.
Oh no! If you depends how much, just get a like crappy team house and just get yourself the deluxe Zerg model fucking indoor bouncy castle.
Why not both? Do you want the team house to be in the bouncy castle? That's not comfortable.
Yes. I want to practice.
Why are we discussing this as if I have the money? I don't. This isn't.
This is just general for if any of us in the Ducklings win money.
We have a pact. If anyone wins large sums of money,
we're gonna have a Zerg bouncy castle.
Alright, the Mutalis are seeing the roaches, and the roaches are just like, what? What do you want?
Kuro wants the bouncy castle in front of our team house.
Alright, roaches coming in. They're gonna get some queens. The spines are on the way, but they're gonna get cancelled. Well, killed it even.
Yeah, there's enough mutas here for actually them to stop the roaches, so
Yeah,
people could just come in and destroy everything.
this is the problem with roaches versus Mutalisks.
Yeah.
They just ignore them. They just keep going. And you don't even have to target fire or anything because, like, they can't shoot up. It's actually easier to attack like this. Roaches versus Mutalisks. Unless they have, like, overwhelming numbers, which Golo is starting to get to. But still, 22 dead workers. As long as Estrover has defenses against the Mutalisks at home, it's fantastically ahead.
He's getting Hydras now, he's got the Spore Crawlers.
Yeah.
So, pretty much it's just Overlords and Creep that's going to be pretty much destroyed by these mutas.
So yeah, and Estrover is getting Hydralisks. It's going to be +2 range and Hydra to Hydras with range. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. These flying monkeys are. I mean, there's a lot of them, so this base should be cancelled. I don't think this. I think Estrover can hold this. No, Golo is being timid here. We can definitely overwhelm that spore. No, Estrover is trying to defend a bit. I don't know if that's the thing to do here. I think this is a bit of a posture thing by Estrover. Yeah, Golo is being timid here, but he can definitely, I think, kill that hatchery. And he should, he has to, because he's way behind. All right, hatchery finishes. Golo is
so many
hard,
Hydras.
trying to catch up, but
Yeah, he's caught up now.
yeah, but it's still he's lost so much. And look at the army supply now. Most of Golo's army supply is Mutalisks. In fact, all of his army supply is Mutalisks and 4 queens. So yeah, as long as Estrover is safe against the Mutalisks, it's great. It's fine. Overseer is not going to get killed. Yeah, Estrover is just getting more spores, more Hydralisks and queens. 3 spores in each base or something like that. This is starting to be a good counter for this cloud of Mutalisks, this problem of Mutalisks. That is for those who don't know, the official plural term for Mutalisks is
Mutalisks.
No, problem. It's a problem of Mutalisks. They're gonna get in the what's it called? Infestation Pit upgrade with the energy for the things. Parasitic underside. I don't know. Parasitic underside.
I literally have the words in my head.
It's
the tongue, mouth not working.
Gland, something gland.
Pathogen glands.
Pathogen gland. There we go. Parasitic underside. Yeah, this.
Parasitic underside.
It's a rank butt.
it's just a detachable butt. Oh, these beers could be in trouble.
It's a butt they get stick to your face, and then you get a butt face.
You've heard of face huggers from Aliens before. Now here come the butt huggers.
Butt huggers.
It's a parasite that hugs to your butt and just drills in and eats you.
Now, with all this Hydralisks here, the Mutalisks just can't get into the Roach army, and this fourth is going to get cancelled. Okay. Does get a cancel at least. But Estrover is getting a fourth of his own. 3 3s on the way. And Golo is still on +1 attack. This is...
But actually, this army of Golos could actually at least the ground army could take on this
No,
army
not
of.
without the
Maybe it's not
Mutalism.
without the up. Yeah. Oh, even without the Mutalists, the roaches themselves, like I'm pretty sure looking at the unit's age, like Golly has more roaches, but it's the upgrades that are gonna eventually kill it.
Yeah, no, I don't know. With the Ravagers, maybe. I mean, Hydralisks do a lot of damage. Don't forget that they have a very good DPS as long as they're alive. And the roaches tank damage for them. They will destroy roaches.
Oh,
Let's see.
there you
We're
go,
gonna
mate,
have
down
an
this
answer to
opening.
this. The bios are on the way, but Estrover dodges them, shaves off a few roaches.
Oh, he knows he has the advantage.
Yeah, it even takes on the bios without flinching.
But the roach number
Zergs
is.
don't dodge bios. That's a nice concave, but
Yeah.
Estrover pushes forward. I think he has.
Yeah, that's the upgrades. Oh, he's actually gonna pull off. He
Yeah,
doesn't have enough roaches.
Yeah, he's gonna wait for +3 and more reinforcements, and then he knows he'll just break
Yeah.
break Golo, because Golo just had to spend all of his resources on just making stuff to defend. Behind on workers, behind on bases. Estrover knows he doesn't want to sacrifice all of his forces here. He has to keep Golo checked here. She's kind of does. And Golo's gonna go up the
Where are we
ramp.
gonna find ourselves? Oh, he's on move command, not attack. Actually, those biles. Ooh.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
bios hit
double
up pretty hard. But +3 is about to finish. 10 more seconds.
Yeah, he's turning around now. He knows +3 attack is finished. Carapace only a couple of seconds away. The biles gonna get pulled away from. But here comes the upgrade advantage for
Great concave for
Escriva.
Golo. He still has the upper numbers.
Yeah, but
Go
the
either way.
biles. Okay. Raven's just gonna. Vets is just gonna pull back.
Yeah, it's gonna take a 5th. Just get more roaches. I think the next wave of roaches is going to be just overwhelming. Yeah, with all these Ravagers around. Golo catches them before they can morph, though. Gonna kill a few of them.
Yeah, but the overwhelming numbers.
Ooh.
Oh, his own overseer.
It is.
So lucky that actually supply blocked him. But apparently did, but what this Roach is doing. Got pulled back, but
Yeah, that's not the greatest
beginning of the end here.
positions, but yeah, Estrover is trading fantastically well.
Oh.
Should be it. GG is called.
GG.
And Estrover is going to be our first finalist for today, and maybe a 2-time MSO champion. All right. Now let's go see who goes up against Estrover in the final match. Is it going to be Geohan or JKM? All right. All right. Let's figure out what server we want to be on while we think up more design ideas for a bouncy Zerg castle. Now, I know we said we want the Carbots version, but should we rethink that? Maybe we want like a realistic one, like a very creepy one. For the adults.
Yeah.
You know, for the kids, we have the Carbots version. For the kids and the kids at heart, I should say.
Yeah. And then for the adults, we just have Brood War.
Brood War is for the old. Brood War is for the old people to play at the park. Do you think like it's just like we make park benches for old people with like chess boards like printed on them? Maybe we will have like in the future just park benches with Brood War like panels on them. So you can play the Brood Wars that you played as a kid. That's that could be a nice retirement. All right. So Johan is from Singapore. No, Philippines. Sorry, my bad. I just wants a Singapore server. And JKM is from Germany. Charge Gaming. So Philippines versus Germany. What would what server could work? I think it's Central? Question mark. Central USA. All right. I mean, East US is pretty good for Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, for GON it's horrible. All right, so we'll go with the Central. I am checking that I am on Central United States server. I am accepting. Please sign your witness forms in triplicate and pass them on to me. Femeron. Our first map. Dip. Right, come on in. And don't forget to hydrate your hydras, people.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta keep those voices smooth and nice and clear. And healthy. Alright, so GON was JKM. There he is. So it's going to be Terran versus Zerg. We have there's some Zerg domination today. Let's see if both our players are ready. They are in the lobby. Are you ready? They are ready. I'm ready. Quirky, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not asking Kura if she's ready. She's supposed to be ready.
Kura's always ready.
Kura's always ready. Except when she's not. Then she's cranky and she shouts at us.
Then I cry because I get yelled at.
Alright, so it's Ghost versus Roach, right? That's a Roach banner thingy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I find it sometimes...
Terran of the goddamn tournament.
Yeah. They exist. I know my body is out on hiatus, but we still have turns. Anyway, we are on Ephemer Run. The most ephemer of all the runs. And the runniest of all the ephems, if you will. In the southeast corner of the map, representing Philippine SC, it is our yellow Zerg. Give it up for Johan. And in the northwest corner of the map, representing Charge Gaming, our purple Terran. Give it up for JKM. I do believe this is the first time I'm casting JKM. I think I casted Johan before, but I'm not sure about JKM. Because I don't know what JKM stands for, and that's something I definitely would have asked if I casted it. So just kidding, mate. Maybe.
So it's actually pull and 2 gases first here from and a quick roach roaring as well. So this is a 1-phase roach.
Which JKM. Oh, actually, okay. JKM did
see it.
It is. Alright, fine. And JKM is going with a factory before command center. There's gonna be some 1-base shenanigans here. A safety bunker. Gonna be a safety tank probably, or maybe a cyclone. JKM should be able to hold any roach attack that Geohen sends their way, especially since roaches will take a long time to cross the map. These are unspeeded roaches, there's no Nidus on the way. In fact, even the Queen is getting delayed because Geohen is supply blocked. It's just Ravagers.
The best fact that this SEB still here and still scout.
Yeah. Well, he wants to see if Geohen is taking a hatchery. That's a very important piece of information. And yeah, he sees no hatchery. There's a second bunker. Starport is on the way. Tech lab on the factory is finished. So are we getting a tank, a cyclone, or something? No, no gas.
Safety tank.
That doesn't. Okay, that is yeah. Yeah, there's a safety tank. It's gonna be a while, so JK Ham will have to survive here for a bit against these Ravagers. When touch files, but once the tank is out, it's gonna be very tough for Geohan.
Ooh, nice macro there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So far, not losing anything other than like repair.
Oh, here comes the tank.
Yeah, it's on the tank. Oh, bam, bam. 1-2 punch, and those 2 Ravagers are out. I love this sound. Siege tanks in the morning.
Again, this possibly gonna get supply blocked here.
Did we ever do Viking missile ASMR? I don't think we have. Did you like? Yeah, right.
And then have multiple Vikings.
Get it? Because they turned.
Yeah, that transformed.
Ground Vikings and then they did because they.
Yeah, I got Steel.
I'm a very creative person, you know.
Yes, yes you are.
Oh, that Ravager is 1 health point. The Marines didn't even shoot. I'm pretty sure the Marines, like, animation did not even play before. I'm gonna have to watch that replay. Somebody clip that, please. Alright, I'll mark it. I really want to see that. I'm pretty sure the Marine didn't even get to shoot. The Ravager just disappeared.
And for my next magic trick.
Everyone loves Maureen Trevor because the things that it does are ever so clever. Look at him now, disappearing a Ravager. It doesn't really work, the song. I'm sorry. Anyway, JKM has a second base. Geohan is going to be struggling a bit, having delayed a lot of production just to get those Ravagers out, and they pretty much did almost no damage. They got a supply depot, some Marines, and an SCV, and that's it. Now this Viking is flying around. To be, exact. Killing overlords. Liberator in Geohan's main. 5 workers down. Yeesh.
Not exactly what you needed.
Yeah, 35 workers to 24 at the moment. Okay, the Bioshots are going to kill. Okay, they're going to kill the Liberator, but still keeps Geohan behind. And JKM is just racing ahead in worker count, getting medivacs, going full on bio. Got 3 Raxes. So it's 111 plus 2. That is the the formula
The
here.
Terran math. Yeah.
Terran mathematics. Alright, so Baniness for Johan, responding to the bio play here. 2 Baniness. Johan, I think that may have been a misclick. You don't need 2 of those. It doesn't do anything. Oh, Johan is actually a supply block. Now, ooh, hitting a wild shot right in the middle of the Marine Forest, but the Breveters are dead. GG is called, and JKM will take the first point in this series. For series. Serious.
Serious.
Mysterious.
Cast.
Mysterious for serious. Thunderbird is going to be our next map. You know, we don't see Winter's Gate a lot. And we don't see Disco Bloodbath these days.
No.
Kinda got back to the point where we only see 3 maps being played. Alright, let's get group to the ref. Okay. Hold on, I gotta stretch my neck a little. Gotta stretch your roaches, people. Make sure they don't
Atrophy.
you know, get clumped on you. Joan dropped out of the lobby. Is it a lobby bug? Alright. Then Johan will need to relog. Thank you, Blizzard, for the lobby bug. I don't know why people want StarCraft 3 when StarCraft 2 is not even finished. Yeah, there you go. So Johan, yep, there we go. Is he relogging? So we should be good. Wait, who's Masters 2 on NA from Europe? Is it JKM?
What was that, sir?
Estrover is talking about Master 2 from on NA.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, JKM. I mean, U-Assist is not that difficult. It's not that bad of a ping. Usually.
Yeah. Just try it with Australian internet, then you'll see.
Disco and Slippy are really good for CVT. Of speaks one of them. No. We haven't seen Disco or Bloodbath today at all. Okay, so Johan is back. Let's try it again. Hey, here we go.
Yay.
Yay. Alright, everyone's ready. Let's get to it. Boop. 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 Boop.
Beep, 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 beep.
I want the bouncy castle to do that as well. We have like a sound, like a beep, beep,
Beep,
beep, beep, beep, and then you can slide down the slide. It's like
Charlie won't get annoying.
totally would not be annoying. Ooh, they switched sides. Now the ghost is on the right side and the roach is on the left. That's the kind of things I notice because I'm weird. Anyway, speaking of weird, we are on Thunderbird, which is the thunderiest of all the birds, or the birdiest of all the thunders. You decide. Speaking of decisions, making great decisions so far in this matchup. Yeah, that's a segue. Don't at me. In the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Germany, representing Charge Gaming, currently up 1 in this best of 3 semi-final of today's Master Swan Open, the number 31. Our green Terran is JKM. And in the southeast corner of the map, representing Philippine StarCraft, our yellow Zerg is Johan. Which is, as we've established, is a world chicken.
Yes.
Because that's what it says, Johan.
Yeah.
It's a Johan.
Yeah.
It's a world chicken.
Unless it's like a geode.
Then it would be geode, not
And then it's technically actually a chicken because
and
technically,
both, by the way,
geode,
both,
it's not even
both the like geo, like it's the same root of the like the source of the word, so it's not.
I mean, but geography and geology are different, and they still have the same.
No,
It's
they're
the
both.
ending.
No, the geo is the same word. It's the Earth. That's what it means. One is Earth mapping, and the other is Earth like studying the composition of. That's like I don't.
I'm tired.
Not in Australia, mate. In Australia, geo means whatever we're making.
I'm sorry, I don't have the excuse of dementia like you, Steel.
I'm just tired. What's your excuse? I don't. Well, I'm
Old age.
I'm old. What's your excuse? Why are you so
Going back to
tired?
chicken, you might as well bring up the dementia again.
If we're talking about chickens.
Wait.
Oh, the Reaper goes down.
Ooh.
Well, explodes up. Because they explode up and they just.
Oh, that's what I miss about Abyssal Reef. Having the funny death animations where the corpse would rise up.
Yeah.
As you remember from that one GSL, the corpse of the Reaper rising up like an angel.
Yeah. Yeah, I like maps that have this kind of thing. But I'm guessing it's very technically difficult to get these to work. Like, was that tile set specifically made, like that effect, floating effect, was it made for that map? Or is
I
it something
think
that's
it
in
was
the
a
campaign?
desert. I think it was a desert tile set, just colored differently.
Yeah, but the whole floating up effect.
Yeah,
for
I
the,
don't know how
the
that
buzz.
was achieved.
Because that seems like a very technically difficult thing to do. Alright.
Anyway.
Steam is quickly coming. Got ourselves a 2-1-1.
2-1-1.
Or was it a 1-1+1? Eh?
It's a 2-1-1.
Eh? I don't know. I didn't notice because I wasn't paying attention. I was talking about.
a 2-1-1.
I was talking
Too
about
busy
the
talk-
chickens.
Too busy talking about chickens and.
I was busy with the chickens. Alright, bendings are on the way, so both of these are going to have a nice counter to each other, or at least compositions that work well off of each other. I don't know how to say that, because they're not
That's
overwhelming, but yeah. About what?
Curry says it was desert tile set with a blue light, and they she thinks they just changed some gravity parameter for when.
I don't know. I mean, if it's so easy, why don't other maps do that? Because it's fun. Like, why doesn't it happen on maps that have like zero gravity?
Like outer space, like Daybreak
Yeah.
and what's the
That
other
could
one?
be, that would be really cool.
Orbital Graveyard. Was that the name of that map?
No, there was Port Alexander.
No, not Port Alexander. I'm talking about ones that are like platforms in space. Like
Yeah, Port Alexander was a platform.
no, but
Yes, it was. There were like, you can see.
I mean, technically, you'd be saying all planets are platforms in space.
No,
now.
Port Alexander, as like you can see stars through the floor.
No, not Port Alexander. Port Alexander was surrounded by water. Remember? That's where Tasteless and Artosis said, "Get your boats ready."
No, they said get your boats ready because it's a port.
I swear, immediately after this game is over, we're going to check.
I'm
Fucking
pretty sure
Port
Port Alexander was
Alexander.
there. So which map was it where you can see stars through the thing? In the recent map pool?
Daybreak, and it wasn't in that map pool. It was like in a couple before it. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. Orbital Shipyard?
No, that's an old one.
Yeah, I know. I need map pools. Where can I find map pools?
We also need a bouncy ball pool for a spawning
Oh,
pool
that
for the
too,
bouncy
yeah.
castle. Yeah, so it's gonna be a spawning pool with green balls in it. Yeah, that's I'm look. Am I really going to design a Zerg themed playground now? Because I don't know if I can sell it to any of my clients. Like, listen, I know you have no idea what this means, but really, you gotta let me work the design here. Alright, so Gion is actually pushing JKM away. A few really good baiting connections, and JKM's in trouble. Ooh, that was a great baiting connection. And JKM immediately backs away, cleverly so. Yeah, Gion is getting away with getting a 4th base now. JKM just doesn't have anything to push through. +2 is on the way for weapons, for the Terran. +2 armor as well. A Liberator on the way, tank. But how many tanks? Yeah, JKM just does this one tank. And it's not even here.
Wikipedia doesn't have the map pools in them?
Look, I don't know. This scene is weird. You don't keep track of shit. It's yeah, I don't know. Oh, the betting!
And nice little pick up there.
Oh,
Oh, those double libs.
Liberator. Yeah, and the thing about double Liberators is you can cover enough ground that you can one Liberator can just cover another, so the queens can't get to it, and 13 drones go down. This hatchery is just not mining. So now
Double
income
libs
is
gonna be coming
way in favor of JKM. It's just disrupted an entire base, and the queens might go down here as well.
Oh. Yeah, and you can't shoot without getting a...
He's
another lib.
of course, but there's another Liberator in the 3rd base. Getting some lava or eggs and stuff. 2 more drones go down. 3 more drones go down. And this is buying time for JKM to move this army out on the map. This time he's got some tanks.
Oh, that's another lib. Where's that? I heard a lib firing.
Yeah, there's a 4th base.
Another double lib.
I think it's the same double lib. Yeah, it's the same double liberators.
Oh, Steel, get your quacks ready.
Oh, Dally Cat! Flipping the table 18 months in a row.
Hey, lane drop!
8 SCVs. That's nice. That actually puts Gioan ahead. And this is a great baiting connection.
What?
No splits, no status stepping. Oh no.
Still,
This is so
Still
bad.
not enough.
Oh no.
Wow.
Ah, you might still get the hatchery though with the
Yeah.
check. Oh, there's another drop
Wow.
here. Gonna get some queens. Well done, Daddy. I did not forget your quacks. There's some action over here.
Yes, you did.
Oh, he gets both the hatcheries.
Ooh.
Ethan manages to save the
That
tank.
was one Hydra just trying to hit the. Oh, just do the classic StarCraft to like. Sorry, just.
+3 starting for JKM. Adding
Adrenaline
some Marauders
glands.
into the mix. Expecting some Ultralisks on the way or something. Which could be. We're getting plus that Adrenaline
I mean, but
gland thingy.
look at the economy now for
Look at
Germany.
the bones.
Look at the supply. Seriously, look at that army supply.
Yeah, it's 117 to 24. And it's better upgrades.
It's almost 5
super
times
composition.
more.
Alright, wait a minute. We owe Dally some quacks. Alright.
So I'm counting.
Quack, 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 quack. There we go.
I
18
counted
quacks.
16.
You're too slow.
Obviously, but
Oh, nice fungal and baiting connection. JKM.
Yeah,
Winning,
but-
not by not with control, just by sheer numbers and
oh, now he splits.
yeah. There we go.
GG.
GG is called, and we have ourselves another finalist here. TVZ finals, as all things should be.
All right. Now, listen, we are going to look at the portrait of Port Alexander.
All right. Post it in chat for people to see.
How can I post it in chat? It's a screenshot.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you were
looking in
linking-
client.
I thought you were linking to the wiki or something of the map.
I mean, I can. Port Alex.
Port Alexander. Oh, right, it had the turrets in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
Right. Now I remember. You're right.
Yeah, I was.
So what is the map with the
Okay, going on to StarCraft wiki now.
some map that was the one with Amon. There was the one. Yeah, the one with gigantic
It
planets.
wasn't that map pool.
Alright, anyway, before the final match, we'll show you a brand new duct tape. This is a special duct tape, a collection of behind the scene, behind the scene view, behind the scene observing. Our observer in Berlin, Koro, was not just observing the game. In fact, he wasn't observing the game for some times because he was observing us casting the game live in Berlin. It was 2 weeks ago. It does feel like it was like 2 months ago for me.
Hmm.
Time works very differently when you're working and stuff. It was just 2 weeks ago. It's weird. Anyway, enjoy these 5 minutes of clips from behind the scenes footage of our Berlin live cast from 2 weeks ago. That's Master Swan Open number 30. And we will be back in 5 minutes with the final match of today's Master Swan Open, which is the number 31. So don't get confused. Just get your torches fetched and your Hydras hydrated and your disruptors drained, and we'll be back. Don't go anywhere.